Taion, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the queens, so they say. Keves and Agnus. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night. Okay then. Sneaking into Agnus Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Mio,
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Eunie, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing. Oh, that.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Keves Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Good to add more names. Thanks. You're on fire! Time to get shot! You might want to surrender before we grind you into dust!
You want some more?
Wait! Not done! Time to win out the big game! Like that!
Root heal! Got
Why?
Lost the enemy!
Energy grenade!
Got him! You can do even better!
Crush that! I see you! Want to surrender? Feel what we grind!
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
There, all done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey.
Hmm?
If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Euron, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff? Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done. Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lanz?
This one's Eunie, and this is Noah.
Hey! That looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Euron.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Jorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? what we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So you saw it.
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from Eunie that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool, but when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too, just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going, while my flame still flickers to the bitter end, with all of you.
You said it.
gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason,
Oh, are we talking about that now?
about why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half.
Hmm?
It's you, Mio.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression on all of us and the world, don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Sena too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Eunie. Stuff like that.
Oh. Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
Things used to be easier, huh?
What was?
All we had to do was bash heads. No thinking, no nothing.
What about the dying part? You weren't scared?
Sure, I was scared. But at least I knew what was expected of me.
Wait a sec. You want to go back to that?
Obviously not. Just saying how I feel. There's just too much snuff to consider nowadays. It's doing my nut in.
I think you should try it sometime. This thinking thing might not be so bad.
Stop making it sound like I don't.
You just said it yourself. No thinking, no nothing.
I was talking about before, you spoon.
Sorry? Who are you calling a spoon?
Oh, shut up! If you're gonna act like a spoon, of course I'm gonna call you one.
It takes one to know one.
What?
Let's just chill out here, you guys.
Okay, then why don't you tell me where we are now? What's this region? Come on, spill.
It's,
See? You can't tell your ass from your elbow. Doesn't that make you the spoon?
Just because I slept through that class. If I'd been awake for it,
He's right.
then...
Things were easier.
Then stay awake, you spoon.
Yeah. We had everything handed to us. Back then.
That's not quite true in your case, though, is it?
What?
You had thoughts, and deep ones at that. I can tell. When we're playing together.
But you have, as well.
I hope we find an answer.
Absolutely. We'll find it. I'm sure.
Hey, guys! It's an honor. I mean, this chance to do an op with you guys.
What do you mean?
You're my heroes. Ouroboros. I mean, I always knew a grunt like me could never measure up. Although we all still dreamed of it. And now you're here in the flesh. Doesn't seem real.
What's so great about us?
Huh?
Before this op's done, we might have to kill old friends. How about it? Could you do it? Stab a friend?
Lance!
I mean, that's...
If you're here with some half-assed notions, go home.
I'm sorry. I just got excited.
They talk big, but when shit hits the fan, they might just double-cross us. You watch.
You saying you can't trust us with the job?
100%. You never trained with our unit before, never ever fought by our side. Way I see it, you're just some arsewipes who stole away what was rightfully ours.
Oh yeah? If I let you down, shoot me. In the front or back, I don't care.
Gee, thanks. Well, that's awful big of you, pal.
I'm sorry. Maybe we shouldn't have come.
No, this is good. It's how you build trust. You can only begin once you've gotten everything out in the open.
Really?
One of my dad's favourite lines. Wasn't it the same for you lot?
Yeah. You might be right on the mark.
I'm sure they'll settle down when they need to. They've got good role models today. Our intel was right. There's quite a few of them.
But it's too quiet. There's barely any signs of life.
They're probably all conked out.
The fewer sentries, the better for us.
Monica, the cradles are in that transport.
Yes, it's likely. Let's head down. If we go round from the right, we can approach unseen.
Roger that.
What is this?
They're all empty! Monica! There's nothing in here! They're all empty!
Son of a... Report!
Same over here. We got cradles, but nothing in them.
Monica?
Did we just fall for a trap?
They've got us surrounded!
Kevesi troops.
Well, doesn't it suck to be you? Every little step you made turned out exactly as planned. Now us, we're an elite unit, the all-stars of Keves. You lot have been doing as you please for long enough. Right here, right now, we're gonna correct that little mistake. Garfield! Oh! So you've actually heard of me? Guess I gotta give myself more credit than I thought.
Layla and who?
Sparks. They look like they're in their early terms. That means...
They got reborn.
That adds up. This lot, soon after they moved to Colony 8, I hear they croaked.
Don't dare look down on us second-termers. We were chosen. We are the elite. Now, I don't know if you're lost numbers or what, but you're in our way, and for that, your heads are gonna roll! Your idiot pride to fight for the arse someday. I'm sorry, give it up, enemies running away from me.
You're killing me!
Let me give you a taste.
I've lost the enemy! No escape!
Eat this!
I'm still okay!
Lost
the enemy!
I got something for you. Just finish him off already. I need that sweet, sweet life. Finish him off. Hurry, run him through. Go on, kill him dead. That'll give me a good top-up, nice and easy. Gotta love this new flame clock the console was kind enough to give us. It's a belter!
It's a different color.
Yeah, that is no ordinary flame clock.
Back in my old colony, if some moron slowed you down, there was nothing you could do. Oh, you could kill him, sure, but you wouldn't get any life from it. But around here, that's all changed. Here, life is the privilege of the strong. The final survivor gets to take the whole snuffing cake.
Garvel.
You get it now, do you? The weaklings need to be taken out of the running, so give me some of that sweet life! Aye! You mother!
You can call yourself elite all you want, but do moderate your expectations.
You're the same as ever, Garv. Only ever thinking of yourself.
How you gonna win against us like that?
What the snuff is this? No one told us about these monsters!
You are not to hesitate.
Lady Consul!
I should have known.
Guess you can't have a Feronis without a consul, eh?
My Ouroboros as well. I can't believe my luck. I suppose I ought to have prepared better still.
A woman?
You like my children? They're an Anti-City special unit. One that I have diligently raised and lavished with love myself. It has been backbreaking to educate them so. They'll have to earn much, much more life for me before they're done. I hate failed investments. So you see...
I'll take you brats out myself to protect mine! Try me then! Shall I make you move in that hedgehog? What the?
Right-o!
I'll show you! Vortex!
Move where that came from!
Careful! The intellect!
Come here! I got something for you!
Keves, you're dead!
Enemy's broken away from me!
You won't get away!
You're dealing with me!
You're a lifesaver!
What is this? Nobody told me the Ouroboros ropes were so horribly strong! Why did no one tell me?
Dear, oh dear. It seems your grasp has exceeded your reach.
Noah! Cut the flame clock! We gotta release Garv and the others! This simply isn't fair!
What just happened? The consul, she
just disappeared.
Lady Consul? Lady Consul! What am I supposed to...
Drop it, Garv! Your clock's gone! Just stand down!
Peace. You don't have to fight anymore.
Huh?
No more stealing of lives. No more charity from consuls.
What are you on about? Get snuffed! You're talking out your ass. Don't have to fight. Fighting is all that we know. If we don't have that, then what the snuff are we supposed to do? Tell me! What do we do now?
Hey, need some help?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Nah. Been through worse. Man, you guys, stunning. You're so far beyond us.
Ah, it's not a big deal. If you were one of us, you'd do just as well. Think they'll be okay, those guys?
What's eating you, Lance?
Well, I just worry we cut them loose a bit soon.
Tell me! What are we gonna do now?
How would I know?
Huh?
You stop stealing lives. You guard them. It's simple. But the how is up to you. Got it?
Spark? You can't do this to us!
Colony 4. Know it?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
On your map, middle of the Faunus region. The lieutenant there, Boliaris. You can tell him we sent you.
try him. Helps to have a mentor, starting out.
You gave them the info. Now they got a choice. Some might take it hard, though.
Besides, when we cut through the flame clock, it was to protect the city detachment too. There was little else we could do.
If we'd meddled even more, it might have come right back round to bite us in the bum.
We did the right thing by telling them about Colony 4. I think that was the best course of action.
Everything they believed came crashing down just like that. They'll be confused for a while, sure. But they'll figure it out. Just the same as you lot did.
We might have gotten off lightly. If we hadn't met like we did in that valley, we'd be just as confused as those guys. Luck was on our side. Speaking of, back then, wasn't it Lanz who was the most reluctant of us?
Nah. Our big man was just a bit shy to introduce himself in front of new people. Right?
Ah, shut up.
Oh, yeah, he was. I did kind of get the impression that he was embarrassed to speak up. Right? Eh? Oh, he's just a big teddy bear, really. Here, Lance. Same dish as mine. Double Arden meat, deluxe.
Ah, thanks a bunch.
Let's see. No tall spice here, but double veggies.
Arden sausage, huh? That sounds good. But then, there's the tall spice sauce as well. Fluff cream and skeeter syrup dressing. What delights. Oh, there's even chocolate sauce. How can I possibly choose?
Still hard to believe, huh? Eating what we want.
Huh?
But is it enough? I want more.
Dude, that's already pretty hefty. You really gonna eat another? Oh, hey. Whoa, he's pretty decent.
Or have I got it backwards?
Huh?
Maybe it has to start with me.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
Yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
You're friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model. She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Sena, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong.
He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally.
Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then.
Thank you.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle.
I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle. Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. 'Cause we're just the same.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
Hey, Mimi? What's up? Speak to me.
It's, lovely weather we're having.
I don't know I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Huh? What was that about?
It's massive. That's the Agnian castle.
And it's floating.
Seen it before, Mio?
Nope. First time for me too. Like you guys. We never got any special training.
If our intel's right, we ought to find a cave if we circle along anti-clockwise.
Is that the one that then leads to the ventilation ducts in the camp?
Yeah, that's right.
Quickly. We need to get in before it gets light.
Good morning, you snuffing reprobates! Beautiful morning today. If only I could appreciate it. Didn't get much sleep. Do you know why? Because the eclipse draws ever nearer. How many of you are getting made an example of on Hope's Rest this time? I can hardly contain myself thinking about it. Couldn't catch a wink of sleep last night. Me?
Nutty snuffer. He's really enjoying this.
Yet, nonetheless, the show must go on in order to unite our hearts and minds to keep the world in balance and perfect harmony. This will be your final resting place. So why not live a little while you still have some body to enjoy it with?
I'll give him something to enjoy.
What term is he even? It's not like he'll have that much longer than them to live. Ah, bollocks.
It's okay. I'm not bothered. I hate people like that.
Is this about the right place?
I can't tell from the data we've pulled. We'll have to check each route systematically.
Here for?
Gondor.
Is that Gondor?
I asked you a question. Give me an answer, fresh fish.
Huh?
Huh? Cut the crap. Any lights on in there, you dead brain?
Hold on. Is Gondor a...
Is Gondor a what? Finish your damn sentence. What? My name? You got a problem with it?
So she's Gondor.
Bitch queen. She must have thought she was being funny. Oh, so you agree, do you?
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean...
Go die in a ditch, you turd.
Yikes. Never thought I'd hear someone top Eunie's sweary mouth.
Don't you go copying her, Sena.
Nah, not my style. Oh, wow. Way to talk trash about one of your friends.
So, where was I?
Think it was about why they're here.
Oh, right. That. So, what's the idea, sweethearts?
Now she's playing nice?
You're Gondor.
What's it to you?
Monica from the city. She told us about you. She said you'd know where the queens are.
So you are the bitch queen's lapdogs?
Please tell us what you know. We have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace and to set the world to rights.
This shit again?
What?
I'm fed up with hearing that sanctimonious order crap.
So you aren't gonna help us out then?
If you're trying to kill the now, then you can just forget it.
Kill the now?
Did I bloody stutter? Oh, you just don't get it. Maybe this'll hammer it home. Eggy, Oggy.
Mom?
At your command.
Give this lot a bruising and dump him in the trash.
Mom.
My pleasure.
You better appreciate it. Wait, it's glowing!
Careful. She packs a meaner punch than you think, Noah.
Yeah, no jokes.
Of course she does. She's a pro. That's Monica's daughter for you.
Huh? Daughter? You mean that she was born from Monica? Like that baby we saw?
That's about the size of it. Plus, the head Ouroboros candidate.
That too?
You don't say. It all adds up now.
Oi! What are you prattling on about? You got something to say? Say it to my face.
We do.
Go on then.
Why are we fighting each other? It's so pointless.
Piss off. No, it's not.
Why?
Because you dads haven't figured it out.
About killing the now?
Yeah.
Then stop holding out and just tell us.
Set the world to rights, you said.
Yeah, I did.
Not sure if you're just being self-righteous, but take a look around. Think about how many lives it's cost. Running after that shit already.
All right, that's enough. On your knees now, all of you. Hands behind your head. Disobey me, you'll get time in solitary!
Change of plan. Sheathe your blades now. Let's just do as he says, okay?
I'll tell you what we should all do. Not one frigging thing.
We do nothing.
If we just stay put here, and the city folk keep a low profile, no one has to die for small nuts.
So that's your now.
Penny finally drops.
Aren't they going to execute you next month?
So, it'll be 10 people if that. They've got over 1,000 locked up in here. It'll barely register.
So? Lives aren't statistics.
I'm saying if you stir shit like what Bitch Queen wants, you'll have 1,000 lives on your conscience. And also, you're gonna set the world to rights? Then what's that there on your arms, on your chests? And then there's the kitten. Little more than a month left. You must be the most eager of the lot.
That's enough!
Huh. Just shut up about the world already. All this holier-than-thou crap. You're only doing it for yourselves. You just fight out of self-pity. Flailing around thinking you can make a difference.
When I see off lives, I do it with purpose.
Mia.
Just one more day, one more minute. You've no idea how many lives we've sent. All the friends we had, wishing they'd had more time. That was each and every day for us. But it was all we could do. It was all we had to believe in. Day in, day out.
You are an off-seer?
And when we finally made it to the city, I realized there was a whole different world out there. They're so lucky. I really thought that. I was astounded. Just by extending our years, life could be so different. I even saw the beginning of a new life. That tiny little hand that was grasping mine. I can understand why you want to protect that. If that's the now you speak of, we'd never kill that. Still, that's why we're trying to protect it for you. To save our friends. To build a future that would make us free.
You've got about a month. That enough? For that?
I don't know. My time might be up before our fight is truly over. There's probably not that much I can do.
Mia.
But I've got to try. I'll keep trying while my flame still flickers. And after that,
Yeah, we gotcha. We'll carry on your will. Right, Noah?
Of course. I don't really want to imagine that. But there's just no running away from it. All we can do is move forward. We have to. That day, Guernica entrusted us with this power. And because of that, we made friends with former enemies. Believe us, your now is safe with us, as is the future.
So, that's your argument.
What's this?
For the Cloud Keep, where the real Queen of Agnus has taken her beauty sleep. You'll need that to get in. Kinda like a key. This thing took a liking to... names?
Noah.
Mio. Noah and Mio. I'll remember that. Anyways, the doodad reacted to you two when you teamed up. I think it was probably like telling me to give it to you.
Thank you.
You're helping us now? Still hate the fact that Bitch Queen sent you. But hey, the what's-name did pick you, so... And I did promise.
Promise?
In 3 days, Agnus will be holding a large-scale training exercise on Daedal Isle. Of course, that means minimal security for us. That'll be our chance to escape.
How, then?
Well, the only way I know how. Am I right, you dads?
Yeah! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, the proverbial's gonna hit the fan.
Them's the breaks. Take it or leave it.
All right. In 3 days.
Just do some prison things until then. Oh, just try to keep in line, would ya? We don't want to draw attention.
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and a quick word of advice. When all is lost, let him hear you roar. Got that?
Hear us roar?
All that power you wield, that's exactly what it was meant for.
I'm envious.
Of what?
You, Mimi, Noah, you're all so incredibly confident.
Who's confident? It's all a big act. I don't know about Noah and Mio. But me, though? I'm pathetic.
Huh?
I'm just acting tough. To pump myself up like I'm not a wimp.
You think you're a wimp?
Yeah. I'm a lot like you.
Huh?
But look, what's wrong with that anyway? If we're weak, there's room to grow. Right? Remember the first time you became Ouroboros? You yelled, Lanz, come with me, huh? You reached out for the strength you needed.
Oh.
Our friend Jorn, he became Mobius. But that wasn't him. That's his life's purpose? Like Spark it is. So I think maybe I want to figure out the purpose of my own life. I want to get stronger. And if Jorn surpassed me, I'll get even stronger than that.
Oh, wow.
I won't be doing it for the recognition, nor to be liked. I'll do it for myself.
Even if people don't recognize it, right?
We're here. This is us. Let's keep being true to ourselves. What's wrong with that?
Same old Lanz.
Same old Sena.
Never stop being you, okay?
Recognizing your own purpose. Huh. You mind if I pinch that mindset?
What you talking about? Friends don't need to ask.
Huh?
Huh? Here's to us, the mighty weaklings.
Yeah.
floated away from me!
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver. It's a physical attack.
Flashback!
Energy grenade!
Someone's angry.
There's more! Leo! Look, I need it!
And one for good measure. Right then, shut! Finish this out as much as I can. We make our move at 0800, right after outdoor duties start. My men will cause a commotion outside, draw out the guards and jailers. The guards will be armed, so you dags will need to deal with them. Use the element of surprise.
And the jailers?
They're small fry. I'll take care of them.
All right.
How many guards?
About 30. Take out 20 or so and we'll be sitting pretty. Then we break straight through the west gate. We'll have you lot covered, so just run for it.
And how do we break through it? It's not like it's made of tissue.
Surely you lot can handle a gate. Why else would the bitch queen even send you?
Why do you keep calling Monica that? She's your mother.
I'll call her whatever the hell I like. Anyways, you all got the gist of the plan now.
You call that a plan? There's nothing to get. We don't even have any contingency measures, do we?
I bet you're fun at parties, arsehat.
I prefer level-headed, thank you.
Anyhow, we'll gather in front of Watchtower 1. After breaching the gate, then out. You run and you don't look back. Clear?
Okay, we'll do that.
Good. You're dismissed.
Gondor?
Hmm?
Please, just be careful.
Who do you think you're talking to? You look like you'd make short work of that gate.
Huh? Me?
That wallop of yours on the first day. One hell of a hit. You sure give 'em a run for their money.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Looks like someone's ready to go.
Shania!
Well, look what the Hawks dragged in.
Nice to see you too, Gondor. I've been here the whole time. You didn't notice?
Oh, I'm sorry. Want a medal?
Arrogant as ever.
Anyway, think you're ready for this?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, touchy. Just don't screw this up.
You and Shania were friends from the crib. Was that it?
Yeah, since we were kids.
I didn't realize.
Chick didn't know when to stop following me around. Had it up to my ears with her. Heard you bombed the selection test. And not for the first time.
Yeah. I couldn't win. In the last round.
Why'd you use the cestus? You can barely throw a punch, makes no sense.
Because I thought if I used your weapon, I could capture a bit of the Gondor spirit.
You know that name pisses me off. And more excuses, eh? Stop copying me. You're even wearing my gloves now. Right, enough is enough. Nothing to say for yourself. Ugh! Hang on at leftness. Don't you have any originality? It's no wonder you lost. No wonder you never get picked. I have my style. She has hers. Why doesn't she get the message? I'm so sick of it.
Hey, now...
They seem confident. Are we okay?
Everything's going to plan. Everything's fine. Everything.
We can't afford to flub tomorrow's mission, huh? I really hope it'll all go to plan.
It has to. We'll do everything we can to make it work.
The beds here are awful. I barely slept a wink.
Your snoring could have fooled me.
I wonder what the boss man's gonna have to say today.
We go out of here and then to the left. Move.
Check you out. Someone's eager.
Do we seriously have to keep doing this? We're just about ready to blow this joint.
I'm not exactly fond of it either, but we can't afford to make the guards suspicious.
It's Garafas that we're supposed to be thinning out, right?
Extended! Energy grenade! No flash! Giant! You're a lifesaver! Dark banner!
Keep up the pressure! Energy grenade!
I see you! Energy grenade! Drop down!
It's Garafas that we're supposed to be thinning out, right? Yes, Mom. Taking care of dumb jobs is what us model business do.
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks! That's the weak point! Enemy! I got something for you! Thanks!
Slowly!
Enemy's broken away from me!
That was spectacular.
That's us. Okay, guys. Take out the guards.
Ah, yes. The illustrious plan.
You're still whinging about that.
Yes, I am. It's all so messy.
You would say that. Hey, if it gets the job done, what's the problem?
Assuming it works.
It will. We're gonna make it work. Come on.
Whatever you say.
So, we're meeting Gondor outside Watchtower number 1.
Right. It should be back along the route we took yesterday.
You're a lifesaver! Oh, come on!
I was stronger.
I'll kick you into the top! How about this? I'll end it here!
You're weak! End of the
Yep,
line!
here we are!
Sena, you're up. I'm on it. Lanz?
Right here!
Well, shit! So much for us giving you backup. What a joke! All right, all of ya, let's bust this joint.
Mom!
Aye.
That design! They're the castle guard!
What the spark? I thought they were supposed to be away doing their bloody training.
An ambush! Gondor!
This ain't an accident. Means one of you bastards snitched.
Shania? No! How could you?
You bitch! Answer her!
What is it?
Heads pounding. Such foul-mouthed creatures. She was right to sell you out.
Wait. We've seen it before.
He's back again. She made a choice, which will result in one of the best outcomes one could have hoped for.
I don't see how.
Of course, it's quite unfavorable for your little band of heroes.
He's throwing the levs at us. Bring it. Been wanting to smash something up?
Not so fast, boy. Your luck well and truly came to an end. On the day you chose to stand against M and N.
Noah and Mio. But how?
Those Mobius were Noah and Mio. What's going on? How's this?
Who is this guy? It's not just that he looks like me, but he's Mobius. And then there's...
We have the same face.
Shania.
Now there's the look I wanted to see. The look of a woman buried under the weight of her misguided expectations.
How could you, Shania? Why are you siding with them? You're with the city. The people here, they're your people.
My people? These pawns? People that rush towards an early grave without any consideration for the lives of others are no bloody kin of mine.
Piece of... This what you want?
Oh, you've had it easy, my friend. The great Guernica was your granddad, and your mediocre mother the city elder. Oh, and let's not forget your Stella Ouroboros results. Of course you would have to ask that. You never did care about what I wanted.
We're not the same at all.
Sorry?
You said that we were the same. But we're nothing like each other.
You sure changed your tune. I'm seeing some newfound determination. You get a little pep talk from your friends, huh?
Nobody gave me anything. It's because I'm part of the team. I'm only just starting to figure it out now. But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
I won't let you. I'll never let that happen.
If you stop us, everything's just going to stay the same.
It won't stay the same!
Shania!
What's so natural about the life you want? A life you only get one shot at? At any point, someone could come along and tell you, okay, that's it, time to go.
And who are you to say that life's worse?
I know more than you. It's madness wanting a world like that. The best world for us is a world that at least gives us another go. We fail, we try again. We might even do better next time round.
Shania, enough now.
We're made to fight, to kill each other. Every single day, just hoping to see another dawn.
Either way, we're still fighting for survival, aren't we? Am I crazy? Am I saying something strange? Because I don't think so. I genuinely don't.
"20 on the right, 20 on the left, 10 in the middle. The Mobius, too. Petulia Bay? It's that way. Gondor.
What? What are you...
Head for the exfiltration point.
Noah, wait!
It's us they want to capture. I'm going to engage the Levnesses on the left-hand side. You can use that as a diversion.
Shut the hell up! We'll make the diversion!
You're too slow. Can't all make it out. However, a single unit should stand a chance.
What are you guys gonna do?
We fight, and worst case, we surrender. Let them hear us roar. Remember?
Now, hold on!
Now's the time. Ouroboros doesn't end with us. Right, candidate?
Noah. Damn you!
You'll do great. I know it. All right. We're breaking through. Distract them, however you can.
Gotcha!
Almost forgot about this. Come here! I got something for you! Thanks! Physical attack focus! Next to physical attack! Gotcha! Give me up! No! Enemy's broken away from me! I need you, Mia! I got no! Enemy's broken away from me! Above and beyond! It was over! Ha!
You know what we've got to do?
Now's your chance! Move it! Gondor!
Mom, we'll handle this.
Get through here and you're free. Quick!
What? screw that! Now I'm supposed to leave you behind as well?
The Ouroboros candidates are our future.
Come now. You must move.
But why?
It's the prison food. Gone and developed a taste for it.
And the beds are actually halfway decent. It's fine. Don't you worry about us.
Aggie. Augie. Move it! Don't look back!
Gondor!
Shania.
This isn't over. You'll see soon enough.
Thought we'd never make it, but this looks hopeful.
I wonder.
There's still a few left.
Oh, yeah. And 2 Mobius.
And all this without killing. Doubt we'll have such an easy time with these.
Yeah, but we helped Gondor escape.
Right. And that was priority number 1.
But other people all got left behind. This not huge mess.
They'll be fine. Unlike us fugitives, they're useful assets. They can still surrender and be put to work again.
Still, the more that can escape, the better.
So, one last stand?
Oh, yeah!
Bring it!
Such nonsense. Your idiocy knows no bounds. What's so funny? This suits me just fine. It will make an adequate feast. Mobius will savor every one of you. Rest assured.
Talking about us like we're food. Well, sorry, mate, but we bite back!
Right. You'll be going hungry today. We fought so hard for this. We're not giving it up. Not ever! Oh, you still intend to resist? Against these odds?
Yeah.
You think you can defeat me? We will. For us to move forward, we must. Very well. I will demonstrate beyond all doubt. There is no possible future for you in this world.
Let me handle this.
You want to? That's a surprise.
I need to show them. Make them realize just how powerless they truly are. Just as we were once persuaded.
Who are they? All right. Do as you will.
Thank you, then.
I need to know.
Go on.
Why? Why do you look exactly like we do? Who are you people?
Well now, if you can defeat us in combat, you'll see for yourselves the truth. Why it is we stoke the flames of war.
I don't know that I can bear to hurt her.
I can. She's Mobius.
We have to win. Even if she does look like Mio.
So then.
Gloves off.
Well then, let us fight. I promise you, I won't hold back.
I'll show you.
Enemy's broken away from me. Give it up!
Just one. How about this? Universal burst!
Me yet.
I'll patch you up. Just bear with me. Mia,
I need you, Mia!
manifest, isn't it?
Let me give you a taste!
Just one. Come on now.
How's this for a plan? All right.
Allow me.
I'm with you. I'll show you.
One.
Resist.
Noah! Wait, what are you attacking me for? Why would you...
Noah! What are you doing?
What do you... Huh?
You just took a swipe at Taion! What snuff were you thinking?
I went for Taion. Mio! Stop this! Mio!
What? I don't understand.
Oh no. So this is her power.
Congratulations. You figured it out quickly.
Of course. In every fight we've had, you've always used some special power against us.
Exactly. I have the power to override your pitiful consciousness.
She's using us like bloody puppets. So that's her game.
Once I've taken over your mind, you are absolutely helpless. A blind passenger.
How can we stop her?
Well, aren't you putting up a strong front? What are you doing? It's futile.
Stop it, Sena! Did I?
I was hoping you would have figured it out by now. But I'm afraid simply closing your eyes is not enough to escape my power.
Just had another brilliant idea.
Oh?
The whole time you're hijacking our bodies, you ain't moving. Which means we've just got to go after you instead! Eunie!
What the?
Huh? No, it wasn't me!
Too bad. I was over here.
What?
Sorry, Taion. I need you to stop now.
No, it's me.
Taion!
I lied.
Well, Spark, this isn't going very bloody well, is it?
You've gotta be. She's got Mimi!
Come. Cut me down.
What?
It's an easy win. You need only take her life. You see the irony? Funny how you've slain so many to extend your own short lifespans. Yet your friends' lives now chain you down, dulling your blade's edges. You can't do it, can you? Pathetic. Then your death will be slow and painful. Your dear friend here shall slice you to pieces until you perish.
We don't know when she'll take over, or whose body she'll hijack. Despite that, by the time we detect her attack, it's already... Detect? That's it! Detection!
Taion, what are you...
The Mobius. Is you!
What?
Sorry, Noah.
Taion, what?
Our attacks. They seem to affect her real body as well.
Was she controlling me?
Indeed, but now I know her secret. Listen up. My Mondo will mark the target for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. The only option right now is for us to attack. Trust me, I can guarantee that it will deal damage to her.
I hear you. Eunie!
Yeah?
You're Eunie, right?
Better believe it. Can't you tell by my smile?
Good then. We'll need you to heal us up after we take damage. Stay strong.
Yeah, I got ya. Healing's on me.
Let's go!
You still have hope. Let me extinguish that for you.
We will never lose hope!
How about this? Let's get visible.
Enemy's broken away from me!
You winding?
I'll show it!
Are you prepared? Time for the full rally! I'll open for you!
Your bonds. En.
That's enough. Get back.
As you say.
Now it's Noah we're dealing with.
That's not me!
I know that. Just saying.
You know, this is getting ridiculous. I don't get any of this nonsense!
Em's only stepping back. She could still use her powers. Just keep an eye on how the Mundo act.
Yeah, will do.
A Mobius with my face. Is it something to do with how Mobius and Ouroboros have fought over the ages? Need to stay focused. One little mistake, and it's over. You don't even know how powerless you are. But I will show you. It feels so overwhelming. More where that came from. Blood in. Enemies broken away from me. This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
Oh, come on! Eunie! What's with this? Eat it! Did it work? Can't be. Not a scratch. Taion! Eunie! After all that, he hasn't even had to transform. That's insane!
Ouroboros and Mobius both manifest outwards from their core. So long as the core is intact, you can slice off as many limbs as you like. They will keep growing back. Yet, at the cost of vast energy consumption. Of course, this cuts down the time you can stay in that form. You're at your limit. Our power. There's really nothing we can do to beat him. Mio. Everybody's hopes and dreams. They die here. Your hope is a fool's hope. And I will end your dreams. Now! Power is for those who face reality. And I, having witnessed countless realities, reside in a world beyond your ken. Reality, you say?
Mio! Mio! You okay? Mio!
I'll live.
Mimi. Lanz. Sorry. Could I ask for some help here?
Yeah, no problem. This is the time, huh? For us to really shine.
Yeah. Right.
Let's go.
Fire and spark! Quit it with the bleeping!
Lanz! Sena! Cancel the interlink! You're at your limit!
Oh, believe us!
We knew that from the start!
Got you now, scum!
Lanz!
Sorry. This sort of stuff. It's about all I'm good for, really.
What are you talking about? What are you going to...
Sena! Mimi, remember what you said? You always told me to never stop being myself. I finally get it. What you meant by that. This is me. So don't give up yet. This'll buy you some extra time. Use it!
Stop this! I don't want any of your time! Just come back, Sena!
We're too close. Take us out of here!
Okay!
What are they?
Thank you. Mimi?
Oh, too bad. You were so close.
X. What are you doing?
Hey, I just saved your life. Could I get just a little gratitude here?
Zed's orders.
Pretty much.
Another Mobius!
X, is it? The interlink. So this is her doing.
Lanz!
Sena!
Are you okay?
Spark's sake!
Sena.
Sorry, Mimi. I couldn't pull it off.
It's okay. Forget about that.
Well now, I apologize for that little disturbance. It won't happen again. You'll notice your powers have now been fully sealed. Give it up. Your chances of victory are nil.
What? My blade! It's gone!
What? How?
Impossible. Never heard of a blade failing.
Anton!
Piece of sh...
It seems you were hoping they would escape. Sadly, things didn't quite pan out your way, did they?
'Cause you cut him down!
Sorry, Noah. Guess we were dead weight after all.
Did I not tell you? There's no hope. Now witness the result. A sideshow.
What?
I've just thought of the most wonderful little amusement.